Well, a good morning to day 18 on my Camino francés. I am walking beside a road again today. I think there's an option a little bit later to take a route that avoids the road for a little while, so I may look at that when it comes to that point in my trip. I left at 8:05 and it was still very dark. It's now about 25 past maybe. And as you can see, sunrise is happening over there. It's already been daybreak, but sunrise is happening as we speak. 8:36 apparently. Sunrise is here today. It was cold when I left this morning, 5 degrees, which often doesn't feel cold, but I don't know, maybe just the position that we're in, it felt a little bit cooler. So I've actually bought a microfleece lightweight buff when I was in Lyon, just to have something else to put around my ears so that I don't get too cold. 25 or so kilometres to Astorga today, and I've got a room booked, and so yeah, I'm figuring I'll get there probably about 3 o'clock this afternoon if all goes well. So yeah, another day, another 24 kilometres. Well, it's 9:38 and I am in Hospital de Orbiga, which has this amazing ancient bridge. I'll take I'll put some photos in the video as well, but it is it's really quite amazing. Sorry about that. I was hoping that the cafe that we stayed at, or that we stopped at last year, was going to be open so I could get some breakfast, but unfortunately it's actually completely closed, like it's empty for rent, so or for sale. So I'm hoping there might be something just on the other side of the bridge, which is the other half of town. It's a beautiful day. It started off a bit cool, but the sky is blue and there's a bit of a breeze, but it's really pleasant. It's been quite a nice walk so far, and yeah, I can see some clouds over the mountains over in the distance over there. Could be interesting. So I just took a little detour off the bridge and down that street there where I saw a sign for an albergue, and yes, the bar was open, so I was able to get some breakfast. I got a croissant, which the lovely gentleman toasted for me, and I had it with jam and a really nice coffee. So, and I think it cost me €3 or something. So feel a bit better now. Used the bathroom, and now I'm continuing on my way. I think sometimes it's easier to think you just have to keep going to get through it, and just like power on to get on to the next spot. Don't waste time stopping. But I think sometimes you just have to take that little bit of time, maybe 20 minutes or so, to sit down and have some breakfast or coffee or a drink, or a little bit of time off your feet, so that then you can feel better going forward. I know it's going to be a long day, so I took the opportunity while there was something here to actually go and take that time, which I'm really glad I did. I haven't been down there before, and it's so beautiful, this little town. I remembered last year, I think I named it the prettiest town on our Camino. It's just so quaint and yeah, it's really lovely. So onwards we go. Hello, I am at Santibáñez de Valdeiglesias. That's a bit of a mouthful. It is the halfway point for my journey today. I have 12 more kilometres to go from here to get to Astorga. I'm just sitting in a little park, just having a break for a few minutes. I'm going to take my jacket off. It's about, I think it's about 10 degrees, but it's a beautiful day. It's really lovely. Yeah, just talking to home on the phone, yeah, just reminiscing about some of the places that we went to last year and then seeing them again this year. So it's kind of nice just having a chat with Jacinta about those things. You can see it's a bit sunny today. I've got my hat and my sunglasses on. First time I've broken my sunnies out for a while. Yeah, I'm just going to have a rest of 5 minutes and then up and at it again. Hey, it's 6 kilometres to Astorga, so I should be arriving there in another probably an hour and a half or so, depending on the hills. So yeah, it's clouded over a little bit now, but nearly there. So it's 3:30. I've just arrived in, well, I'm in Astorga, and I'm just around the corner from my accommodation. Oh my gosh, that last 5 kilometres was torture. My feet are aching so much. The rest of me's fine, it's just my feet. They're just aching. I really think 20 kilometres is my ideal mileage, and that taking it to 25 is just a struggle each time that I do it. But anyway, just around the corner is my hotel, so I'm going to go and check in. Well, I've just come back in from having a little walk around outside. It's 8 p.m, so I am extremely tired, but I've had some dinner and I stopped at the pharmacy and got some more paracetamol. I went to the supermarket, got some mandarins and some biscuits and a couple of other little things to get me through the next day or so. I saw a few familiar faces on the path today. So two of the girls from Argentina have caught up, and also I got a message from Jay to say that she is in fact continuing to walk. She didn't stop in Lyon, so we might cross paths again over the next week or so. So that would be nice. I've revamped my schedule, and it's looking like I'll have some shorter days coming up now. So yeah, that's good. So there you go, day 18. Another one done. Another few kilometers down, getting slowly closer and closer to Santiago de Compostela. Buen Camino.